Hey there. Another year has come and gone, and man, it was fast. Partially because I haven't uploaded a non-vertical video for most of it. If you aren't following me on Twitch, and why aren't you? You might not know just how many under-the-radar games I play on stream. I play a bunch of stuff that doesn't get that much attention or accolades. The games that get passed over by the big awards. So, to end 2025, let me give you a quick roundup of games I played this year, in no particular order. Most of which came out this year, and are either indie or published through a smaller publisher. A lot of these games are in early access, or they're still getting big updates, but they're still worth playing right now. Let the lightning round begin. Steve's Warehouse. It's Suika Drop plus Balatro. It's mostly what you'd expect from that, but it's not bad and there's a lot of quirky items to use. Battle Metal. This is a MechWarrior 2 inspired mech FPS powered by Dark Places, so this is kind of like Quake with mechs. It's janky, it's kind of challenging, but it's surprisingly fun and hard to put down. Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. I open a portal to hell in the favela, trying to revive Mit-Aya. I need to close it. This is a retail Quake conversion in the year of our Lord 2025, and it's actually pretty good. You've got memes, you've got unique level design, you've got Brazil. What else can one ask for? It also just got updated with Steam support for multiplayer. Nubby's Number Factory. Launch a Plinko ball or cut numbers in half, get items to pop more pegs. It's a numbers game, just like Balatro. Not too bad, kinda tough. Dungeon Crawler. It's a claw machine roguelike. Kind of a numbers game like Balatro, but this is a bit more like Peglin, in my opinion. You can make your deck really cheesy in boss fights, too. Art of Rally. An overhead rally racing game. Mainly arcade style, but with a touch of realism. I'm not very good at this game, but it's got style in spades. The Citadel. A brutal Japanese FPS inspired by Marathon and Outlaws. The guns are sick, there's gore aplenty, and it's just delightfully weird overall. The sequel, Beyond Citadel, is more of the same, and much better even. There's more realistic weapon handling, more guns than enemies, and more lore. Doll's Nest. It's Armored Core, but it's also Dark Souls, and you control a Mecha Musume who you can customize as you like. It's pretty much what you might imagine that combination would be like, with decently quick gameplay and a lot of wandering around to do. Granvir. A mech roguelike where you take on a megacorp that's trying to conquer a planet. You put your mech together like Armored Core, but it controls more like MechWarrior, and you can have like 20 different key bindings for various functions. It also has 10-player co-op. In Sound Mind. This is a horror-light FPS by We Create Stuff. You're playing a therapist, diving into your patient's mental constructs to uncover a dark mystery. Words alone can't do justice to this incredibly overlooked game. I may have to make a dedicated video about it, in fact. In the meantime, go play it! Mech Havoc. Top-down sprite-based mech action. Kind of like Brigador if it played more like MechWarrior. There's a lot of weapons and machines to pilot, and there'll be more added in the future. Lipo Plus. Alien Cable TV. It's inspired by public access TV shows, and it's delightfully wacky. The devs nailed the analog TV look, and there's a surprising amount of footage to watch. Not really a game per se, but it's still pretty interesting. Vagabond. Probably the most notable game here. It's basically Vampire Survivors meets Risk of Rain 2. Really tough like the latter, but just as addicting as the former. Cleared Hot. A twin-stick helicopter shooter inspired by the classic Desert Strike. Endlessly fun with delightful destruction you can inflict everywhere, and a good amount of content for being in early access. And now, here's some honorable mentions. because I was too lazy to grab more B-roll. If I didn't bother making a clip show, I'll just have a scrolling list right here. Once again, thank you for watching. For those of you who have been watching me this whole time, I'd just like to say thank you. Really. It is not unappreciated. It is, in fact, very appreciated. And I hope to keep entertaining you in 2026. Bye for now. Or maybe I could go this way? I don't know. Oh, shit, what the hell? That's what these signs are! This is a minefield! Oops.